sure the stream is starting okay on YouTube. And it's not. So we need to figure out what's going on here. It's not. So what's going on? What's going on? I just hate that, don't you? It said it's live. And streaming at 1080p. Okay, and it's at auto. Okay, that's good. Oh my god. I'm using Shadowplay and not OBS. OBS seems to be better than Shadowplay. However, I have so many issues with OBS. It's if I just move the mouse a little bit and it just goes crazy on me. I don't understand why, but so here we go. Gonna start a new stream, and what I'm gonna do on this stream, since I've been confirmed on Discord that Nogrim's not gonna release 04 for a while. So I thought to myself, okay, so what we're gonna do in the meantime, I started a new game. Here you can see it. It's College Station. Let me show you. Okay, so here is. We're gonna go over the stats. I've been reading online. There's a lot of people out there. They have suggestions and things like that. So I went ahead and follow my own stats. Basically, the stat you have to choose need to help you in the beginning. So what's really critical in Frost? It's weight, management, basically, survivability, gathering items, you know, anything necessary. I wanted to go with strength 10, but then I thought, okay, but I'm gonna need some points in the perception line to get the locksmith. I know there's a bobblehead somewhere to get locksmith up, but I'm not gonna be scavenging for it anytime soon. It's far, so I forgot what it was anyway. And endurance, so you can start getting some of those red resistance type skills here, type of perks. Something like the red resistance here, and I mentioned skeleton. A lot of people online, I'm gonna mention the name The Wanderer. I've viewed some of his videos, so he suggested this type of stats, and I kind of like analyzed it and said makes sense. You know, I wanted to remove 1 point out of endurance and put it in strength and make strength all the way 10, but then I thought about it. You know, I don't really use power armor. So I mean, power armor are great, but I mean, I'm just saying that's just a hassle. You gotta got a fusion core, you gotta keep repairing them, and then if one piece breaks and it has strength on it or something, basically it's useless. So yeah, so I went ahead with the Wanderer suggestion. I can see why he did that, so I give him credit for him. I actually, what he did is something also I used to do in some of my streams. I do start out with the Elegant Savant as my first perk, and the next perk would be the Wanderer, and then after that I wanna make sure I put some point in Locksmith. After those 4 levels or 3 levels, then I choose what I need the best, what the most basically. He suggests to put some points in Rooted and in Stormback. I think that's good, but I'm saying that to each has the style. I just like the fact that yeah, I didn't need to put 10 points in strength because I don't really use power armor. Maybe I'll put a point later when I get to level 70 plus or something. But right now we're just using the levels that we need. And then your intelligence, the lower your intelligence is, the higher you get for Idiot Savant. We do want to get medic, so he said that get the bobblehead from library, and I agree with him. So why put a point in intelligence where you can get a bobblehead and get a point in perk in here? So basically what he suggested makes sense, and I have done something like this before, closer to what he did. Maybe I put like an extra point in strength and remove some point from endurance, but I did not put any points in charisma, intelligence, or agility. And I did play it the other way around, where my character was 100% VATS oriented, because you can really abuse the VATS in here, especially with Blitz. And actually my last stream on Twitch was concentrated on VATS, and I was doing a lot of damage just using VATS. You're gonna lose a lot of sanity, and to managing the insanity is crazy. I mean, a lot of people spend the time. A lot of other YouTubers that I watch their channels do, and they just spend so much time managing insanity. To me, it just makes no sense. You're gonna get insane. You're gonna keep making mentats and scavenge for Thorazine. It's just I don't know. I mean, it's not enjoyable to me. I'd rather go out there and clear out some areas. So in this stream, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to find perks that help me depending on what I'm doing. But I'm gonna go with the stats that Wander suggested, which makes sense to me. Like I said, I did something similar to it, except in putting endurance, I made it 6 and I made strength 10. So the only difference right now is just gonna put 7 here and not choose the PA perk, and then just continue with this. I've done something like this before. I may have not streamed it. I just didn't feel like streaming it. But just now I'm streaming this, and I'm gonna go with it. So I'm not go with exactly what the Wonder suggested about the perks thing, but he has this right idea what I did before. So I'm repeating myself again. The Idiot Savant, Lone Wanderer, and we go from there. But I do definitely want to start with the locksmiths, because you're gonna find a lot of advanced locks, so you need advanced locksmithing. So when I did something similar to this, I actually put the first perk in locksmithing right away, and then I moved to Idiot Savant, and then I moved to the Wanderer. And if you get the Wanderer, you make sure you don't settle, because the point of getting the Wanderer, you get 15% more damage, and then 30% at level 17, and carry weight at 20 total. But then after that, your experience is going to go crazy, and as long as you don't put any points in intelligence, you'll be safe. So we're going to put 1 extra point in intelligence by using a bobblehead to get medic, which makes sense to get that. And then when you get to the high levels and things like that, maybe you can get gun nut and hacker and stuff like that. But you can save up those points, and then what you could do, like let's say you have like say 20 points saved up, and it's possible to do that with enough a crazy amount of experience you're gonna get. Yeah, you right away you level up intelligence and put all the points in the things that you want the best. So right now it's 1 point, and we're gonna get medic, so that's 2 points. You can get 18 points, let's say, or 20 points or whatever, and then you could put in a few points in hacker, a few points in gun nuts, and whatever you need. Okay. So I rambled on long enough, and here we go. We're gonna start. Basically, like I said, I'm here where where you first start in the tunnels. I killed the 2 survivors when you first get out of the tunnel, when you make a left turn. And so now I have some other stuff I picked up from them. I got the tire iron, board I got in a duffel bag, and Molotov, toxic. Not much for the armor right now, so we'll see how it works. When I played this before, you can still abuse the VATS in the beginning of the game. So we're gonna go ahead and do that to help us out. Okay, so did I equip the Molotov? No. There we go. Ah, I missed. But she walked into it anyway. Usually I hit him right in the head. You'll get better damage. And then we have the toxic. I'm gonna try to save up the toxic until they all gather around. So we'll see if they do that. Oh, they seem like numb. They don't want to come. Oh, there's now they want to fight. There's two people with guns here, so we'll see if we can. Yeah, there you go. They're shooting, and yeah, I was testing with it last night. Two people with guns here, and there you go. So I want to get those people with guns. I mean, basically they shooting all these ammos. I'd rather get that ammos from them instead of them wasting trying to shoot me. Okay, there we go. He's trying. I can use the VATS just to get out of this area. Nope, not close enough. So I'm gonna wait until he loses all these bullets. Because I tried last night, one shot, you can shoot in the head or chest or whatever and you're dead. So you just have to be patient. And unfortunately, until we get I didn't use the autosave mod by Gopher because for some reason when I add it to my mod list it crashes the game. So I'm gonna try to use commands whenever I can just to help the stream, because I don't want you guys to see me die over and over and over. If this was video clips, then I'll cut them, but this is stream, so we'll just have to do whatever we have. Come on. Nope. They can still hit you in that, so be careful. Alright, that's one done. So we can try to grab what they have. Oh yeah, he still have 14 rounds. Wow, okay. What happened to his gun? This one is slow. I don't want it. Did he drop his gun somewhere? Well, that's not cool. Where did he put his gun? Because it's not on him. Come on. Disappearing? I'm just right here, man. What are you talking about? Okay, so
Now you can hide.
whoa! I heard his voice and like, okay, it didn't occur to me like he's behind me. So he was behind me. So you gotta be careful with these guys. So let's see. Just at the beginning of the game, that is okay. Eventually VATS is going to be obsolete in 04, guys, so just prep for it. He's about to die and just trying to... See, they're almost dying and they kill you anyway because if you're not careful. Antiseptic, duct tape, knuckles. Here we go, that's what I'm looking for, a sniper rifle. Pipe though. That's good enough for us. Okay, 14 rounds, yes, thank you. And glass, yep. Come on. I could use the gun on them, but I'm gonna try to save my bullets to harder enemies maybe. You can see these guys, they just... Yeah, right there, the VATS. That's gonna be fixed, guys, but for right now, until we get like few levels up, you're just gonna abuse it a little bit because they can do the same to you, so be careful. They can actually reach out to you and get you from far. There we go, that's a kill cam right there. Nice. Finally, combat rifle, please. Yes. I mean combat knife. Yes. So this is gonna be our weapon for a while. We can either upgrade it. The travel coat is really good. I mean, that's gonna be used by us for until we get something better. So let's put it on. And here we go. We're gonna sort it by damage. So it's travel coat. So we can just drop these, but this one we can actually at armor station we can actually scrap it and get leather out of it. And the reason why I need to get leather, because we're gonna create a bed soon. You'll see once we get to a leather armor workstation. I mean the armor station. Duct tape. Alright, so we said we got the combat knife, and so we're gonna go ahead and drop that, drop this, drop that, and it's gonna be our fave for a while. And here's two pipe rifles. This one high capacity, and this one is sniper. This has more damage. So let's go ahead and put it on. This has more damage, but you can see this one has better range and better accuracy. So I'd rather pick this up, and then I'll take the that one. I don't know. We can try to put it in here, store it in here. I don't know if it can, but let's see. Sometime the game reset things, so you might not be able to find these. So we're gonna try to pick up every weapon, and you know, in a regular Fallout, I used to get extra bullets when I pick up any gun. I think I've seen the same concept follow with Frost. I'm not sure if the modder changed that, but he did say that he's gonna try to make the ammo so like rare to get and find that you're basically gonna have to depend on your wits and find alternative way of killing without relying on ammo all the time. Scoped rifle does not care for your sanity, so that means if you are insane and you have a scoped rifle, you can actually shoot people. You know, you just cannot shoot them when they're like close to you. So be careful when using a scope rifle. You can shoot the people from far away, but if they get closer, you can like empty the whole clip, and you're not gonna get them until you scope in. And you know, scoping so close, you might like it's gonna basically look awkward. I've seen it, and you know, I experienced it. It was not fun. And you can see like my weight capacity right now is 100 because of my strength. Okay. I think every level gives you 5 or something. We might be get addicted to alcohol. We'll see how that works. So like I said, in this stream, we're gonna try to do anything that I never used to do before. I'm gonna try it. So I'll describe it as I go along, and tell you if I did this before and how I handled it. I do have a few mods. I can go through them, and as we go along. There's an autosave. Here you go, it just kicked in. I do have an autosave mod, and like I said, if I'm making videos, maybe I don't have to do that, but because I'm streaming, I don't want to keep repeating the same stuff over and over and over. I mean, if I die and I have to restore from 5-10 minutes ago, it's just how it is. But I'm not gonna try to make it a habit of autosaving manually unless we accomplished so much, and then for some reason the autosave did not kick in. We might just use the command to autosave. You know, and a lot of people use the the autosave mod to autosave by just clicking a button. Like I said, it does not work for me for some reason. The autosave mod is not working for me, so I decided not to use it in this stream and make it clean. I am streaming at 4 megabit per second bitrate. I mean, I can handle more. I'm not sure if YouTube can handle more. So my game right now is at 60 frames per second. On YouTube, it might. I think I set it for 30. So this way the stream looks good, I guess, and it doesn't have any of these static and choppiness. So we'll see how that works out. Alright, so I'm gonna try to go outside, and because I do have Conquest, and so Conquest is gonna help you a lot. What Conquest is gonna do is basically enable us to settle anywhere we want, but if we do settle, you'll lose the Wanderer perk. So we're not gonna settle. We're gonna pretend that Conquest is our mule. Basically, all it does is carry all the weight that we have, and and when you wanna use it, you have to use it in a safe place. So basically, it's almost like you're at a safe area, and you're inside a settlement, and then you go to
If I only had a bobby pin.
okay, no bobby pin. You go to a place where you can put it inside the armor workshop or weapon workshop, and then those don't reset. I've done a lot of experimenting. I've seen people do it online. So you can store your stuff inside any armor workbench or weapon workbench, chemistry, anything that's storage that does not reset. Like these things reset. That's not a storage area. But anything you can craft at, it does not reset. So keep that in mind. That will help you guys a lot, especially if this is all about weight management in this game. So here we go. We're gonna go upstairs right now. I'm picking everything right now, but I'm not necessarily know what I need, but we have the weight for it, so we're gonna go and continue to do that. Alright, so there's someone here. Let's see if we can snipe her. Hello? We don't have to snipe her, but
Peekaboo!
peekaboo. Okay. Alright, so let's just kill her. Oh my god, I didn't I thought I blocked. Okay. Yeah, so I was distracted by my own talk. Alright, so the thing is, like, if you are crouching, it seems that it takes a second or two, like a little delay for you to get up, which I hate that. But it is what it is. Some people, instead of using VATS, what they use bullet point, bullet time. I mean, not bullet point, bullet time, and it works for them. I'm using a PC, and I'm not using a keyboard. I'm using an Xbox controller actually on PC, so that's how I like to play my games. Okay, and here we go here. Okay, no, I thought it was something else. Okay, so I don't want to use that binding thing and all that stuff. I tried bullet point, bullet time, keep calling it bullet point. It works okay, but I was not streaming, so I was not talking, and I was just concentrating. I'm not sure if all of you guys know that when you stream and talk at the same time, it becomes distractive because you're trying to describe the situation. Your mind is trying to describe what's going on and not concentrate on what to do. So a little bit different. I used to criticize other streamers, and then when I started streaming myself, it's like, hey, well, this is difficult. I didn't know that. Okay, so now I have a feeling some people get better at it. So I'm just starting. Basically, I started streaming back in January. So as you get better at it, maybe you can handle it. I'm still like not there yet, because I don't stream all the time. I stream whenever I feel like, with life being busy and stuff, especially if you have kids. So that's how it is, really. So I'm trying to make the most of it, and I want to enjoy. So if I die a lot, so please bear with me. It's not that I don't know how to play. It's just that I get distracted by my own commentary sometimes. So bear with me.
Who?
Oh, there's two of them. Okay. All right, so you can be careful. Oh, come on. Ah, two of them.
Just die!
Son of a gun. I hit him too, so. Alright, so. I want to see how that worked out. Alright, so I'm seeing the stream is a little bit choppy because of the bitrate. Let me see if I can change it. I'm not sure if I can while I'm streaming. Let me try though. Here we go. Customize. Oh, you cannot stop broadcasting. Okay, so you have to stop a broadcast to customize. Okay, so we'll see how this one works out after I'm done streaming, maybe for an hour or so. I'll take a little break and stream again. Oh, come on. Oh, she paralyzed me. Okay, so you get those stuff too. Wow. Yeah, so this is not working out. Okay. So maybe I'll just sneak at him and, you know, shoot him as I get better. I mean, basically I don't have any good armor. I mean, this one's protect me a little bit, but it's not as good as any combat armor, which I'm planning to get one. Hopefully. So there's gonna be, oh actually no, I'm gonna put it on this side. Or should I put it on the bottom? Let's put it on the bottom. This is gonna be our weapon, preferred weapon for a while until we get a real sniper rifle. Can we shoot her from here? Sure we can. Wow, she didn't die. Oh, I suck. I really suck. Okay. I'm paralyzed. Ooh, nice kill. Can I do that too? Okay. Alright. What time is it? We'll only be streaming for 20 minutes or so. Okay, so I'm thinking of just stopping the stream and maybe like increase the bitrate, because I think YouTube is doing okay. It's not choppy. I mean, it's not giving me an error that the my bitrate is too high or whatever. Maybe I can increase it a little bit. Right now it's at 4. Maybe I can make it higher.
Who's there?
Yeah, I'm not sneaky at all, so it's not gonna work out.
You're mine now, rookie.
I'm rookie. Okay, why did he stop? Why did he stop? Okay, why did he stop? I don't know. Come on! I hit her and nothing. She should have been paralyzed by the arm. I was aiming at the arm. Oh boy. Alright, so we're gonna try to get a couple of VATs out of her maybe. You can see even with the gun, it's like I'm not able to shoot her and kill her. I'm just too weak. I got 3. Oh, come on! Damn! So they are using that, you know, a reach type of, the melee reach. There is a patch for that. When I installed it, it worked for a little bit and then the game started crashing. I don't know why. So same like what you tried to reach with them with the VATs. They can do the same thing to you. So all of a sudden they're in your face. They do the same thing too. There we go.
You die on me! Man, fuck this! I'm out!
Alright, so he ran away when he's all by himself now, and he had to deal with me. Coward. Okay, switchblade, we don't want that. I don't know if this one has leather. I don't think so. Yeah, we don't want the switchblade. Alright, so we did okay. We're gonna continue scavenging, exploring. Fungus, you're gonna need that to
There we go.
make mentats if you care about sanity. So I might or might not. I don't know. I don't know how this stream is gonna be. I do have the Pip-Boy mod, so I can see light because I'm blind in dark areas. Until we get a helmet, this is gonna be our savior. And if we do get good helmets, I don't want to waste my headgear just to get the light. You know, we should use something to help us. And so if we get a combat helmet, we'll just use the Pip-Boy for light, and then the combat helmet will be. As I heard though, you can install a mod to make the combat helmet has a light on it. I didn't see it online, or maybe I didn't search enough for it. And I never really found a combat helmet. For some reason, they don't show up to everybody. I've seen some people trying to search for them, like they dedicated like a few episodes just searching for them, and did not find them. So you can see some of the enemies, they don't really wear combat helmets for some reason. Okay, so now that out of the way, typewriter, rat poison. Ooh, I wonder what you can do with the rat poison. Probably for some chemical stuff. Alright, so I didn't see the autosave kick in at all, so we're gonna go outside and hopefully Scully Square. Scully Square. Scully Square is where all the enemies are, so I don't think we should go out there. Let's find out just for sure. Make sure that it is the one I'm thinking of. We're trying to get our Conquest started, and Conquest, since it's a mod that works in the Commonwealth, you have to be outside in the Commonwealth. So it does not recognize Frost probably. So you have to be outside before it kicks in. Okay, so let's see what happened now. It seems that when you're not playing, you have like a loading screen in the background, the stream looks good. But as soon as I start engaging the enemy, it starts to be choppy. So like I said, I'm going to experiment and see if I can. Yeah, this is not the outside. Okay, so when you go in and they know you are, you have to spam VATS. Otherwise you'll spawn and you're dead. So I learned that the hard way. Come on, VATS, help me please. Let me get out of there, please. That's why I saved, because I knew this is gonna happen. My sneakness is not the greatest, so... Okay, it's good, so they did not follow me. Or did they? Oh my god, oh my god. Run, 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 run. Why is not running? They're gonna follow me further down? I can shoot them. Oops. I didn't favor that. No, I don't think they're gonna follow me. Alright, so I don't want to spoil the fun for you guys, but you'll find out later in the story what Skull is all about. Unless you already know. And who you are. So there's a story for Frost. You know, why you started out in that tunnel. Who's that person with you in the cage.
You should be.
So there's a whole story about it. In order to find the story, you have to read all these notes that you find. I'm not gonna go through all of them. I mean, right now I have a few. Let me see which ones I have. I have the Janus journal. And actually, at the end of the game, I find out who Janice is, so so I'm not gonna spoil it for you. And you know, this is metaphor when she talk about squirrel, and you know, the tortoise, the source metaphor. So I'm not going to tell you what that means. You have to figure it out on your own. So I don't want to spoil. This is not a spoiler stream. But if you ask me the questions, I might answer. Okay, so, and let's see, Jim Kennedy. So this is just talking about what's happening in there, about the Federation. And, okay, what else? Downtown, yeah, that's where the Federation town gonna be. Food producers, yeah. So you can read those. You can pause once I upload this to, once YouTube uploads it, you can actually review this video and you can read it if you want. So that's why I'm going slowly here, so you guys can pause the video. Gilgamesh is like the whole, at the first note you find. Scribbled notes you find at the chemistry station, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, see, what's done is done. It's not real, the past, just memories. Okay, so there's a lot of clues in this note here, and I can't tell you, again, I cannot tell you what it means because I don't want to spoil the game for you. This is the Lone Wanderer option, so it's a bike that actually we're gonna try to use to get from point A to point B. So to avoid rat storms and things like that. So that's not really immersive anymore because right now you're skipping, but I want to make sure that we get the most out of the stream, because once 04 starts, once 04 is released, it's hopefully in the next month or so, because this is going to take that long to finish for us. It's long if you want to explore everything. If you just want to focus on the story, you can finish it. It's possible to finish it in maybe a week or so if you put like 2 or 3 hours a day or something like that, if you dedicate your time to it, if you just follow all the clues, so it's possible to do it. So the Wanderer is just a bike. It's one of the bike mod. Travel setting, let's set that up. All location without restriction, yeah, we want that. Okay, so all we doing in this stream, we're gonna try to discover everything inside Frost. Some of them are still vanilla, so we might initiate some of the vanilla quest and missions. I'm not sure mission, but yeah, I think some of them are missions too, like finding the dog. It's not really a mission, it's a quest. So we can use this to help us get anywhere we want. Let's say if I'm stuck, we can just call the bike to go to a settlement, and then all of a sudden it's going to show up at a settlement, and you just go out there. You can actually store stuff inside also, but for story I think I'm going to use Conquest, because Conquest will stay with you all the time, and then you can actually use it. Right now there's no attack. Okay, attack off. And this is for the settlers. So this was made for like normal Fallout, not for Frost. Maintenance option, we're gonna turn that off because we're not gonna try to find stuff for it too. You'll see once I get it. You'll see how it functions. And these you can put like upgrades. You can unlock all the upgrades. Here you go. Bubble, repair, cooldown. What is that? No cooldown. Yeah, okay. Alright, so and what application which is there? Internet view setting. Okay, so that's another thing. If you wanna make it immersive, and you actually have to get fuel for it. If without fuel, it's gonna say, hey, I'm ran out of fuel. It's not gonna work. We're not gonna do that in this one. So right now it says current fuel type is oil by default, and toggle fuel use is off. So you can actually change the fuel type. Okay, the fuel type right now is nuclear, homemade fuel, whatever, coolant. Okay, so right now we got turned it off. I hope these are saying that allows it to be like infinite fuel, whatever, and you don't have to repair it. This is just to help us for the stream. We're not here to do a Frost, a real type of stream, like what do you say, like a survival type of stream. I'm just trying to in this stream is discover all the stuff that I missed when I finished up Frost.
I'll be
What the?
over soon.
I missed. How did I miss? Okay, so bullet are expensive here. So did I autosave here? Yeah, I did. Okay. For one bullet, I'm gonna lose all these settings that I made. Maybe it's not worth it. Okay. All right. So I don't know why I didn't get them. What the? That's 2 bullets. That's not good.
Play here.
Yeah. See, 1 bullet will not even in the head. Wow, that's amazing, guys. Okay, and they have automatic weapon. That's not gonna work out. And they're throwing grenades at me. Oh, and I'm on fire. Oh, what? What? I just walked in the fire then? Oh my god, how silly of me. I'm dead. I'm dead. Wow, look at my HP, guys. 1. I have 1 HP. Alright, so clearly I'm not ready for these people. So let's go ahead and move on. Yeah. We'll get them later on, and then as we advance in the story, if we get story items and story discovery, I'll tell you what Scully Squid is all about, and yeah, we'll go from there. For now, we'll just continue on. My goal right now is to get to the library. I'm gonna go ahead and get to the library. And there's going to be a lot of ghouls in the library, and you're going to find some Federation personnel. Some of them might be dead. You can grab their armor to help you get you better defense. Alright. It's loading. I'm gonna pause it for a second and try to listen to the stream. I have not really tested how the stream sounds like, so give me a minute. It doesn't sound so bad. Okay. If I do say so myself. Okay. Right. Gonna go ahead and continue. There's a full bed here, so this can potentially be your settlement or your rest station where you can store things. If you find a workbench. Again, if you do not find a workbench, do not store stuff in any of these storage location here containers. They do reset. Even the Nuka-Cola resets. And let's see what this one is. Steel and springs. If you're gonna settle, you're gonna need springs and screws and to build a workshop actually. And so when you come to this area, sometimes it's full with survivors, so keep that in mind. And here's a sleeping bag and jet, overstimulant. I never really used jet in the normal game. The normal game, even on Survivor, what is like when I first played it, it was like, oh, it was so hard. But then after I got used to it, it's like became so easy. I played Frost, and I'm like, wow, okay, this is a harder game than I thought. But after a while, when you level up, you do whatchamacallit, you do get adapt to the difficulty and things like that. So right now we're overcumbered, so we're gonna put some stuff in here. Put junk by weight, and we're gonna go ahead and put all the stuff here. As long as you don't stay 3 nights away or something like that, these don't reset. So after 3 or 4 nights, they do reset, and then you lose everything that you stored in here. So keep that in mind. we're gonna go ahead, store these here, and then once we get conquest, what's we call it, available. Also here I did the let's see, where's the weight? Alright, so it's weight. Once the contract becomes available, you can come back and transfer them over. Okay, so now with the weight. Okay, so all these have no weight, see that? Okay, so what else? Can I put anything else? We're gonna keep the rounds, but as you get more rounds, you're gonna have to put them away because they do have weight. Right now we only have 2 combat. We can put these away too. The smiley is just 5, we should use that one. Okay, and here's my aids. The Nuka-Colas and whiskey and all that stuff, they start to weight stuff, so you gotta put them away. So right now we're okay. Miscellaneous, we just keep them because if you want to read something about the story, we can come back and find it. And right now we are tired, but unfortunately we don't have any water on us. Let's see, we can take Nuka-Cola, but it's gonna make you hungry. Okay, so if you sleep 6 hours in here, it will restore your health and also patch up any broken limbs or any injury that you have. 6 hours is the key. Okay, so now I'm hungry and thirsty. Alright, we do have some food. Alright, so let's go outside. I said this one did not reset. Okay, this one did not. So in a few days you might come back and find some Nuka-Colas here. So it does reset. There's a makeshift bomb here. Grab these. Right now that I'm empty, I can actually pick up a lot of things. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I'm thinking of, yeah, there's people here. Yeah, I remember. We can shoot them, or we can just, try to get them with VATS. VATS is gonna run its usefulness soon anyway. Yeah, see that? It's not working the way it's supposed to be. When I used to have a VATS character, I used to be able to get them from far, even with Blitz. It's like way far. Alright, so did they see me? I think they might have. Nope. Yeah, they did. Alright, hello. What? She hit me. You saw the block, right? Oh wow, that's amazing. Okay. My mistake. Alright, so let's go ahead and try this again. Let's see if there's a Nuka-Cola here. Nope, did not spawn. So sometimes you get random result and Nuka-Cola does spawn. Not this time. That didn't change much. So we're almost about to level up, I hope. So we'll see here what happened. This is empty too. Just my luck, I guess. Some bottles, yeah, why not? Yes, we have to be so close. It says found, really. Wow, he almost got me. Get up! Oh my god, he doesn't get up. I'm backing up and he doesn't get up. I hate when he does that. Alright, let's try a different tactic here. This is crazy. Doesn't look good for me if I keep dying like that. Alright, so even if they walk in on the trap, it does not consider it as me doing the killing because they set up the trap. So I have to set up my own trap before I can get the experience for that. Alright, so I'm gonna try to snipe him and find out it's a head-on headshot, you know, why doesn't it kill them? Maybe the other guys were like high level, I don't know. Yeah, it does not kill him at all. Oh my god, I got it too late, too early I mean. It does shake, that pipe shakes a lot, so not really sniper. I mean, it's a pipe. It is what it is, right? Alright, I need to make some progress. I keep doing this. I need to get good, like they say. Right now I'm making an embarrassment out of myself.
What was that?
Alright. It didn't show up. Alright, let's just save this. This is crazy. They're not coming after me?
Please don't be feral.
Okay, here's a level up. Alright, so first thing first, we're gonna get Edith Savant. And I'm hoping we're gonna get a lot of good experience out of it because our intelligence is kinda low. We'll see. How did he be how wow. Oh the people behind spawned?
What just happened?
Yeah, they did. Oh wow. Well, that's crazy, guys.
Nothing there now. Damn it, where'd you go?
How did they spawn? Okay, so they did spawn behind me. Alright, so I need to get rid of those. We can't be pinched between two enemies, so...
What just happened?
What the shit?
Come on, I blocked it, guys. You block one, but you cannot block the other. Okay, so... You can only block one person? Okay.
What just happened?
I haven't seen that before. I didn't let him get close like this before.
Who's out there?
Yeah, they're still coming over.
Here we go. Nothing there now.
What was that?
You kidding me?
Me.
If we go outside, they're gonna just spawn up there. I'm gonna spam the VATS and see if I can get out of there. They do chase you, so be careful. Come on, come on. It's taking too long to load here. Every time you go outside, the game's engine is just horrible, guys. Sorry. Just have to say, you know, Bethesda, you need to change that engine. Too much loading. I mean, you're in an elevator, it loads for however long. That makes no sense to me. They need to get a better engine than this. Maybe to them this engine is fine, but it's not. You cannot, however long, use that engine, like what, 7-8 years now? Maybe they improved it a little bit, I don't know. Yeah, that loading is not normal. On a fast PC, an i7, 16 gig of RAM, a 980, come on. Come on. It should not be loaded that long. Should not. And I have a 4 gig of NVRAM, so graphic RAM. Let's go, come on. Oh wow, it just loaded that right now? Are you kidding me? Wow, this is crazy. See, that's another thing. Sometimes I stop streaming because of all these stupid issues. We gain red because I don't have the gas mask on. Okay. Park Street Station. Okay. It's really not safe to be outside, but if I go back inside, they're gonna just overwhelm me. So let's see. It's Savant. Not really safe to be outside. Can we make it? Can we make it work for us? We can try. And we are injured too, so let me try to remember where the library is. Isn't it? I think, oh, it's this way. No, it's like around here or something. No, not here. Come on. Move marker. Yeah, there you go. It's not that building. It's gotta be behind us this way or something. Ghouls on the outside are really strong, guys, so flip lighter. And I don't want to wander too much because I have a lot of stuff in that container. I did receive Conquest though, I think. Let me check. Where is it? Where's Conquest at? There you go. Okay, here's Conquest. Alright, so this is how it works. You throw it down and it gives you a lot of details on how to use it. If you want to make a bed, let's see if I have enough material for bed. Yeah, so I have the material for bed. You can throw down the bed and you can actually sleep on it for 3 hours, no more. There's a mod to make you sleep like up to 8 hours on it, or no restriction, but I didn't work for me, so just to let you know. Right, my mod lists that conflicting with each other, I have that give me that bottle thing, so that doesn't work for me. There's another one called save option. You can try that if you want. None of these have weight. That's good. The junk, do we have anything that weighs something? Oh yeah, we have some. You put that away. Okay. And then the 5.6 round, we don't have any weapon for it yet. And look, when I put it away, it disappears. You do need to be careful though, because if it says you have workshop here, then you'll lose the Wanderer perk. So be careful with Conquest, where you put it, where you set it. Make sure you don't open up a workshop somewhere. Sometimes if you kill enemies near a settlement, and then you automatically gain that settlement, so be careful. Save up before you clear up a settlement, because you might automatically gain the settlement, and then the Wanderer perk becomes null really, and you know, it's useless. So I'm gonna try to conquer these people again, because definitely being on outside right now is not a good idea. We have to stay on the inside for a while until we become stronger. Alright, so let's continue on. If we have some Molotov or anything we can use to throw at them, will be crazy, but I mean useful. Unfortunately we don't. We have to rely on our skills, and I'm gonna tell you I'm not the greatest with melee, so he did hit me. Okay, there you go, Idiot Savant kicked in, that's good. We don't need that. Paint? Yeah, I guess we can get that. Asbestos, yeah, alright. Okay, that's good. So we do need to get to a bed, guys, so sorry about the auto saving too much. It's just I need to progress a little bit. There might be a guy here sleeping, maybe. Nope. Yeah, a guy sleeping. Oh no, the other lady's gonna be coming right at us. Oh, come on! They used the VATS thing again. I'm tempted to use that patch, disable melee thing. We can kill that guy maybe with 2 shots, and then use her for the last shot. Okay. Or kill him with 1 shot and kill her? I don't know. Oh, it's 2. No chance to hit her. That's probably why. Oh my god, okay, there's not a problem, guys. Sometimes you try to hit them or guard or whatever, and then the buttons don't work. It's not the controller, it's something to do with either the mod or I don't know. I'm not gonna stop pointing fingers, but if you watch other YouTubers, they complain about it too. It's random. Nobody knows why or how it does that. If we can kill him with 1 maybe bullet, and then that's her. Okay, let's VATS her. She coming? Yep. There you go. That's a good kill. Yeah, unfortunately they're gonna keep doing that to me also, so I need to find a way to maybe install that patch where they don't have the reach, the VATS reach, or melee reach actually, if you want to call it. Oh, I didn't see that one before, but okay. It's just still slower than the combat knife. She has a combat knife like me too, so. I want to sleep on that mattress, I mean the sleeping bag, and see if I can restore my injury. I know you need to sleep 5 hours, so if you sleep 3 hours does it, that's good, but if not, yeah, you can see how what's the maximum you can sleep on sleeping bag. Not dirty sleeping bag. Oh, 5 hours. Alright, good. Good. So it's not dirty, you can sleep on it, and you do restore your injury, so now I'm not injured like I was before, which is good. Alright. We have no bobby pins. Yeah, we'll get bobby pins when we get to the library, I think. Yep. And now that we have Conquest enabled, we can afford to pick up a lot of stuff. As long as we can set it down and then store stuff inside, we'll be okay. Alright, so now remember, there's some people downstairs now that spawned for some reason. You're gonna need a lot of bottles to get dirty water and then purify them. Alright, we already checked her out. Let's continue on. Ooh, I didn't see that one before. Yeah, you get these weird looking Nuka-Colas, so they can restore your thirst. Just remember, they can make you hungry too, so keep that in mind. I'm not sure if you become addicted to caffeine. I haven't seen that. Of course I don't drink a lot of Nuka-Colas anyway. I usually just drink purified water. You'll see after a while, especially with Give Me That bottle, you're probably not going to run out of purified water as long as you can get dirty water, fill the empty bottles. Since you don't lose them, with Give Me That bottle mod, you don't lose them, they stay with you. So if you get like 50 bottles and you purify them, you still get 50 bottles, which is good, right? Anything that can help us. Now that's not how Frost was intended to be played. Just keep that in mind. We are breaking the rules. Okay. I mean, anything that has other than Frost is basically you breaking the intention how Frost was supposed to be played. If I was, like I said, if I was making videos, maybe I'll do that. And I did make some videos. I just did not. I posted them on maybe Twitch or something. Yeah, I kind of like. Oh, I forgot to open that up. You know, and I don't know if they're still up there or not. Maybe I removed them. I don't know. Yeah, so you make videos and then you kind of like edit them and put the good stuff. Remove all the troublesome you went through and frustration. Alright. Let's move it on. We checked them out, yes. So we know when we go downstairs we're gonna get crowded with those people down there. Oh, still does not populate yet. Unless I'm blind. Yeah, I see one. See, I'm blind. An empty bottle. Alright, and continue on. Let's save from here because you can't sneak. I mean, honestly, just hear you. If I have my agility up and then I put some point in sneaking, then I'll be able to sneak around. This is not gonna work on them at all, so keep that in mind. Where are they? Now you could just run and just avoid them, but if you run out of AP and they catch up to you, you're dead. So just keep that in mind. It's kind of sad that I have to shoot them. But they're not dying from one shot, so which is really weird. And it did not say critical attack for some reason, even though they're not searching for me.
Over here.
She found me. He's running. They're both running. They could turn and kill you. Just be careful. Oh, come on. Are you kidding? They really got away. Okay, now a good survivor coming. If you scare them enough, they'll just walk away.
I can't see.
Oh! Oh my god. It was a reach. That was a reach. I'm looking at the stream. Yeah, that was a reach. It's so annoying when they do that to you. You can do the same thing to them too, so... Oh no. It's... I cannot block or anything. I hate when it does that. Okay, now it's working. Why the hell does it do that? I don't understand that. She almost hit me. He almost got me. Okay. Explorer outfit. Ah, not good. What'd she have? Nothing. It was save again. Yeah, I know, I'm spamming the autosave. Okay, so let's go. Idiot Seva did not kick in for 2 kills. So it's not good, but it is what it is, right? And still no spawning here. We'll be able to scavenge again later on once we get back from the library. And here's the stuff. And I'm carrying too much. Yeah, I get that. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and set conquest. And go ahead and save things in here. Oh, why did we pick that up? Okay, we'll just store it. Oh, we got 1 shell. Alright, so let's see. We are 162 weight, guys. So you see how conquest make things easier? Yeah, so this is really breaking the rules, like I said. So if you don't feel like you want to break the rules, don't install conquest. But to me, I just want to keep exploring. And this is a little bit not breaking all the rules. You still have to suffer with carrying and putting things back and forth, and so I don't know. People can go back and forth on this, and they say you're cheating. Yeah, you're cheating. Like I said, anything that is not just frost, it's cheating. So yeah, that's how you want to call it. Yeah, you can go ahead and call it that. All right. Here we go. Let's go to aid. Let's see if we can drink anything. Ooh, we need a cooking station. So we can purify the water. Moldy food to give you... Oh, and also hurt your HP too. Wow, that's the only food we have, guys. That's amazing. Unless I'm blind, because that's the only food I see right now. Moldy food. Alright, let's continue on without eating anything. It is impacting our AP regeneration, so nothing here. So some containers do not respawn. So yeah, see, if you don't get too close, they don't want to hurt you. Okay, what? Oh, there's 2 people here. Oh, okay, that's why. Oh my god, I hate when they come in numbers. Come on. This is like a little bit of... What? You saw my guard, right? Oh, come on. And I didn't autosave. Oh man. Okay, I'm watching the stream a little bit. Yeah, that was a guard, guys. I don't get it. I don't get it. That was a guard. It's gotta be the Reach again. So I may have to find that patch again, even though I hate putting it on because it sometimes it breaks the game. So I'm gonna try one more time, see if I can take him on. If not, I'm gonna stop the stream and try a new one. And then after I confirm that patch is okay and the game didn't break or anything like that, so we'll see.
Out of bobby pins.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about that. So I know where things are, it's just I don't have bobby pins to progress. And I do have a mod that allows you to not do the bobby pin game. Basically you'll win every time. It's kinda annoying, especially if you're streaming. Like I said, there's rules for streaming and rules for recording. Yeah, you just have to aim at the head. You just gotta be really 100% target on the head, then you'll be okay. You basically kill everybody with one shot. I'm not sure about the headshot though. For some reason it's not working with the pipe. It might be too weak for them. I needed 2 shot, either on the body or continue on the head again. But yeah, 1 shot is not killing them at all. It just goes to show you that the pipe rifle is not really the strongest. Oh, he's smoking. Oh, where'd that disappear? He's gonna say I found it first. Nope. It's annoying with the VATS, I know. Why am I crouching again? Okay, that was my mistake. They're smart. They like, you see a guard and they hit after the guard. They're not stupid, guys, so I guess the joke's is on me. I know there's some food here. Yeah, here you go. Clams. They're still radiated though, so you know, you're gonna have to eat radiated food anyway sometime. And you're gonna get sickness, illness or whatever. We can shoot him in the head and you'll see he's not gonna die from 1 shot to the head. He should, but it doesn't. He doesn't at all. Oh, look at this guy over here. We're gonna miss. Supposedly you're gonna get a lot of bullets later on, so but with version 04 that could change. Oh, he's eating noodles, huh? Okay. Should we save that? Ah, it sucks. I feel like a coward now.
Why has it gotta be so quiet?
Wow, he's like behind me already? Yeah, he's behind me. Alright, I got up because, you know, for some reason. There you go, head. Yeah, so you just have to be really good, guys, and aim for the head, aim for the head. Keep that as a rule, if you can. If you cannot, then, you know, keep practicing. The only way to get better is to practice, so. Alright. Alright, moving on. What did he have? Cue ball, plastic. Rubber and wood. Yeah, I'll take that. Alright, some water. Yes, thank you very much. Okay. Sleeping bag. We don't need to sleep right now. There's a vault dweller here, and there's a mining helmet. So if you're not like me and you can see in the dark, I'm blind, you can actually get the mining helmet from here and wear it permanently if you want, or only when you need it actually, and then go from there. But me, I'm just too blind. I just need something. And I'm gonna just use Pip-Boy when necessary. I mean, I can see here, but when I put this, oh, okay, this is much better. Okay, so they just give you an idea. Alright. Sometimes there's survivors here. And here the music changed. You can actually go out, and then you'll be closer to the lake, and then you can actually fill up all your dirty water. And we still have not found a cooking station, believe it or not. I know where there's one is, and just we're not close yet. All right. All right. Ah, here's the loading again. That's insane. It's insane with the loading. Yeah, see, it's not even loading yet. Amazing. Amazing. It's just crazy. Until you see the item that spins here and it tells you that it's halfway. Right now it's not even spinning, so that means it's not even there yet. Alright, so I'm gonna put the microphone for a second. Alright, now I see it loading, but it's taking forever. Alright. It's crazy. Every time we go out, we're gonna have this issue here. And it's not fast because it does that in a normal game. And it's not in PC, so... because I don't have these problems with other games. Or more, I mean, like if you use Skyrim, second new, I mean the remastered edition, whatever, and Tomb Raider, The Witcher. I mean, none of these games have these issues. So it's only Fallout. So I'm not crazy, but I think it's Fallout. It just does not load properly. I'm gonna see a dead person here with a note on him, I think. Nope, he's not here. Oh, there's a ghoul here. Okay, so we can take him on. All we need is just to hit him in the head. Maybe we can snipe him first. Oh, but they do regenerate, so if you don't get a kill in the head, they do regenerate, so keep that in mind. There you go. First ghoul. I'm so proud of us. Okay, good. Fill bottle, yes, thank you. So this is gonna take a bit. I apologize for that. We can walk our way to the ghoul while we're doing that. Or not. Where did he drop? Inside the water? Oh no, we can't get him, right? Yeah, I think he fell in the water. I don't see him anywhere. It's radiated over there, so we can't go I think we have enough for now. Unfortunately, because I'm streaming, yeah, I cannot do this off camera. I mean, I can do it off camera when I'm not streaming. But of course, when you're recording, you can do this off camera. I mean, do a lot of things with some YouTubers do. They said, "Oh, I did this and I did that and I did this and I did that," and like, okay, how do I know you did that legitimately? I'm just saying, you know. I mean, we don't know what he did off camera, right? So, my way of proving to you guys that I'm not doing anything hanky-panky or suspicious. Hanky-panky, where did I hear that word from? Okay, I heard it from maybe my kids. Okay, so we're gonna go back down because, like I said, it's not healthy for us to be outside. All ghouls require a headshot, otherwise they regenerate. We got lucky with that kill. And he only gave us 14 experience. It's just crazy. It's just not much, really. Alright, so let's see how we're doing on streaming. Been streaming for over an hour and 10 minutes or 20 minutes or something like that. Alright, so I'm gonna get the Vault Dweller and look around for items here. Then we're gonna... okay, yeah, we can't pick that up. You go, we can place it here, come on. And then we're gonna save right where we're gonna have to go to the next area. Oh, we didn't put that away? Okay. And here's... oh, come on! The controller sometimes is not cooperative. Okay, I'll put those away. Alright, so basically we can consider the Conquest duffel bag as a mule that chase you around. But of course, mule, they get stuck in places. You know, there are mods out there where you can have a Brahmin follow you around, chase you around basically. So we're gonna consider Conquest as that mule, okay? So just use your imagination. Alright, so here's a... oh no, the Vault Dweller is dead. I think the survivor killed him. So let's save up. If it's only one person, we can take him on. If it's two... oh, his autosave kicked in too. He can see us because it says found.
I found it first.
Yeah, he said he found it first, so he just wanted me to get out of his air, basically. It's mine, back off. There we go. Just, you know, you have to be headshot all the time. Oh, head kill. Oh, what did I do? Damn it. Oh, we need a teddy bear because for the cloth, so that's what the item we're searching for. But I think we have the bed or a sleeping bag already. Alright, so I can't even see here. Maybe this is better. Here's the Vault Dweller. I tried to get his his Pip-Boy and I couldn't. Oh, a bobby pin. Cool. So now we can go back to all these areas that were closed. And the complete record of fully unhindered. Okay, it's something to read. There's a story about that one too, so I'm not gonna tell you. And I want you to figure it out on your own. There's an Under Armour right there. We can wear that. Oh, because you can't because we don't have full armor yet. Basically, it's gonna take the coat away. Ooh, 7 rounds of 308. We don't have anything for another bobby pin. Thank you. And here's a 308. So now we have a 308 and a 38, which is good. We have two choices of weapons now. Alright, good. What else? What else? Remember when 04 comes out, all these choices that I'm seeing right now may just suddenly disappear. They just... Nogrim is just gonna remove them out, and you know, then you have to struggle. And here's the mining helmet. I don't need it. I will take it just in case. And I'm over covered again. So you can see it's a struggle. If you have just Frost installed and not this installed, you're gonna be struggling a lot. Basically, you're gonna be dropping a lot of stuff that you don't need, or you think you need them, but you can't have them because you have no space for them. With this, at least I can pick them up and get rid of them if I don't want them. So 308 and 38. Mining helmet. Really we don't need it right now. Okay, and the vault suit, if we wear right now, we get 10 resistance for radiation, but we're not outside, we don't need it right now. Okay, we can put it away in the bag. In the 8 we have the stealth boy, we can use that to do things. We don't use the XL right now. Jets, I don't know, I mean we should use jets, but then we can be addicted and stuff. Medics, we got call for drinking. Bandage are good, it heals you like really slowly. We're not gonna drink alcohol right now, and we need the food, so we'll keep the food. Herb stimulant, we don't need it. Coca-Cola, put it away. And here's more food. Blood pack, you need food. Food. We're not gonna craft right now. More food. So we don't need all this food. And this one weighs a lot too, like half a pound or something. And keep the water. We're gonna purify them soon. And here's more drinks. I'll keep that for now. All the food, and that's it. We just have the bottles and some food. Okay, I'm waiting to get to that cooking station, and it just seems so far away already. Trying to remember what it was. It's on the way. Cement, oh my god, 8 pound. Yeah, they do weigh a lot, so. And there's a few more bags, so if you're gonna plant a settlement, this is where you find your cement, so you can build a water pump. There's I think about 12 of them here, or at least there's some here. I don't know where they are now, maybe I picked them up, I forgot. And there's a few more over here, right there. Is that everybody? We picked everybody, right? There's only 3 people? 4 people. We got this guy. Okay. More over here. Remember, each one weighs 8 pounds, so, or 8 weight, you want to call it. There used to be 2 bags here, but I don't see them, so maybe it respawned somewhere else. Okay, that's fine. Nothing here. Oh, research tube, okay. Cigarettes. And nothing in the back corner, right? Yep. So this does not change, so when you load Frost, yeah, there's certain things you can expect, and certain things they just randomize. So keep that in line. I mean in mind. Can't talk. Alright, and here we are. We're gonna stop at the subway line right here, which is subway line, you'll see it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and save, and I'm gonna end the stream here. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to find that patch mod for the melee and test it, and then increase the stream bitrate and see if it can improve the quality of the stream. Alright, see you guys in about half an hour or so. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.